So, I've got 12 days left to figure this shit out. These things, I purchased 1,000 of them for the purpose of cooking. I was considering perhaps mass manufacturing some bowls, but I feel that doing crafting training during this time frame is probably not a great idea. There is one little problem here. In order to do the thing which I feel would be most beneficial or most useful, we have to have 35 fucking agility. Now, this is the highest level area I'm capable of accessing. I assume it's fairly efficient. Occasionally, they drop these little coins. Don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do with those, but there you go. The bad news is, I don't think I'm going to be getting to 35. That seems like it's a little bit time consuming. However, because I know that this increases the stamina rate at which it regens, and I mean I can see it demonstrably on the course, I can see how it's increasing in time, I might actually make some other things a bit more efficient than they were previously. So it might be worthwhile to consider some other investments, things that maybe took a little longer, consumed more time, whatever. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. Gotta say, I quite like this. Oh, and see, we got another penny for it. I think we'll finish this level, just so that we can say that we're happy about it. Then I'm gonna take these 4 tuna, withdraw 4 bowls, which I believe I can do. Oh, here it is. I believe I have at least 4 bowls. And I'm gonna take those 4 bowls and I'm going to chop this tuna up in it on my way out. I think I'm gonna grab all my stuff, but there's another item over there. Look at that. We get there early, I guess we can have it, huh? Badoop. Nice. I guess those are a thing. No. These buildings kind of look the same on top. You can tell they're not really designed to support massive quantities of water. Which is odd, because this is a desert. I thought it rained heavier in deserts. Could be wrong there. Like, it's not as constant, but when it rains, it pours. So over here we got this guy. He doesn't say anything. He doesn't have a report button either. But like, I've been trying to fucking bot check this guy forever. He must be an admin. Maybe just an asshole. Big Red Japan. What the fuck? Alright, so let's murder this man. Because I haven't killed anybody in a while, and you know how I am. Sometimes people just need to die en masse. Because of me and my hatchet. Really, hatchets are the ultimate in sharp object technology. Like, people tell you knives are great, or swords, or whatever, but a hatchet's really the best you can get. I mean, it's just ideal for doing a little bit of damage. Just a little bit, you know, and it doesn't take a whole lot to murder somebody. I mean, somebody who's in, plate mail maybe, but really your goal should just be to cause as much death and destruction as possible. Just in life, you know. I'm not saying you should go commit an act of terrorism. I'm just saying, like, if you ever really want to serve your purpose, God told me that every single thing that exists needs to die by tomorrow. and he would really appreciate if you could get to work on it. You know, I don't think that's unreasonable. You know, it's not an unreasonable thing for the dude to request. Alright, see, he doesn't say nothing. You can't report him. I don't know what the fuck his thing is. Fucking, I would like my username back. I'm not gonna fucking use it, but I would like my username back. Fucking account can sit in reserve as a fucking backup for any motherfuckers fuck me again. $25. Alright. That's good. I think that most of these courses give you a bonus at the end, but this one doesn't. But that's alright. Let's see how much stamina we regenerate walking this last part. We're at 37 now. We can remember 37, right? Look at that, we got 3 in that amount of time. We got 2 in that amount of time. We got 2 more in that amount of time. Looks like another 2 there, maybe 3. So, what, 6 plus 4 is 10? So we generated about 10 agility in that amount of time. That's not bad. Now I remember. Let's talk to this guy. I wonder if I can use this. How come? Uh-huh. Doubt it will ever take off. Alright. You've got a fucking arrow next to you, so I know you take people somewhere. Guess we'll have to murder these folks. I really don't want to keep giving money to this Prince guy because, honestly, I think he deserves to be in jail. Like, he just seems like a bit of a son of a bitch, you ask me. Oh, shit. That's right. We got a few levels in drug making. Level 9 drug making. Yeah, pretty fucking good. We're just gonna bash this guy in the back of the skull real quick. You know, he's just going in here to check on the oven. Let's close this door. I don't want anybody to see any more of this than necessary. Probably should have done that before I started my murdering, but there you go. Obviously, we're not going to murder people who are useful to me. Alright, let's follow this guy around, see what the fuck he's doing. Yeah, I'll have to deposit all this. I suppose I should cast some kind of repeatable spell. I haven't shown combat spells in a while. Info. Okay, I think we can cast that, but it doesn't work. Let's try this. Grab our white runes, brown stick, and chaos. Alright. Let's take our ghost faces with me. Let's take a few of those. We can deposit like 50 of those. Yeah, fucking bastard. No, wait, not 50, that's a 70. 74. Yeah. Okay. And then we'll take the dirt stick. And snag the water in. I guess water. We better not take water, actually. Let's take like 5 extra air. Let's take an extra earth. I think that should be lumberage, yeah. Okay. I believe I know a location at which there are several undead entities, which may indeed prove useful for hunting. It doesn't quite go with this outfit. Yeah, fuck it. We'll put on the witch's hat. Alright. We're getting ready for our fucking adventure here, bitches. Alright, the grey gloves. And I don't want the hat, because the hat is ridiculous. I got enchanted stuff. Why don't we take that? Yeah. Placeholder that. Don't want any teleporty stuff. I guess we can grab one of these. I mean, it seems like it's a little more okay to be risking. Oh, wait. And we had better. Because I believe we can cut fairly valuable logs. We better bring a knife with us. No shields, because, you know what? Fuck that shit. I don't know if this guy's on autopilot or what. It didn't talk to me. I feel like that's fucking safe enough. Yeah, alright. Be fucking nice to the human. Only because menus glitched out too long for me to, like, you know, fucking record them the first time, because I was just gonna do that shit on site. I think Crumble Undead is gonna be great. Because I'm fairly certain yeah. Oh, fucking hell. Alright then. Why don't we grab a freaking teleport then? Ba-doo-ba-doo. Let's not forget. Let's grab one more. 5 of those. 1 of those. Take me to Falador. I believe there's a dungeon fairly close by. Oh, gotta turn off info. My favorite. I seem to remember really liking the noise that made. back in the day when I couldn't get away. Let's chop down a couple trees while we wait for our stamina to regenerate. Why not? I think it's fine. Everything up to Willow I can work with. I helped this dwarf here out, although I don't know why. Doesn't really seem to me like it's particularly worth it. But maybe it's slightly more efficient to, like, smelt the stuff, smith it, and then walk back. Or perhaps even incorporate a second teleport in there, but with teleports costing like 100 odd each. And the fact that I didn't get a whole hell of a lot of value out of it. Tried to help this kid, don't know what the fuck it needs, so I'm not gonna help it anymore. I just think it's time to go on a bit of a killing spree. And that's good. Good for me to kill people, I think. Because, there's so many of them. 7.5 billion of them. And, some of them might be good for spare parts, but my assumption is that most of them are not. And this is our magical realm, right? Yeah, alright. Hopefully we didn't project what our plan was too much. I don't want anybody to follow me, because, people are fucking nutcases. Can't trust nothing. No one. It's a true fact. Night is dark and full of terrors, and unfortunately, you're probably one of them. Okay. Let's cast Crumble Undead. Oh. Guess I can't cast Crumble Undead. Ugh. Yeah. And show me my teleports. Let's see how that feels. Oh yeah. Did you like that, buddy? Did you like the way I kicked your fucking ass? Alright. Let's stop casting defensively, I guess. I want to cast defensively. I guess I'll just manually cast spells. Yeah, this is good. Okay, well, they're not like a green dot or nothing, so... Fucking, let's run. I already did this quest. Look at this. Alright, maybe I'll be nice. Is this a thing undead? I don't think it is. Maybe I should see what happens if I attack it. I didn't grab any food, which is probably a little stupid, but that's why we have the Falador teleport. Will you just cast your damn spell already? Do I actually have to tap it every time now? I think it's just giving me a hard time. Yo, G, I'm gonna help a homeboy out. Just 'cause I can. He's probably not even here. Oh shit. Herbal stuff. Maybe I'll have a use for it one day. Quite like Crumble Undead. Let's find better targets to use it on. You see, this isn't really the real mission. This is just like a bit of scouting ahead. That's why we didn't bring any food with us. Looks to me like these skeletons hurt a lot. I'd probably benefit from a shield. But I think we can take one of these out. You think ghosts drop anything? They don't drop bombs, so... yeah, they don't drop shit, do they? Another ghost. Okay. Well, if there's no better undead down here... ah, shit, I brought a Lumbridge teleport. Well, that's fine. Grab some shit. Threw it in our bag. Well, shit. I'm gonna make a few javelin shafts, near as I can tell. They're pretty much the only thing that you can't make with other types of tree. Looks to me like there's a little alcove of willows here. This could be worth harvesting for a little bit. What's on the ground here? Something on the ground right here. Slippery little biter. Alright. Can't believe you'd call him a belater. Like, that just seems so unnecessary. Grab a couple of toads. And since none of the willow is going to cooperate with me, we're heading towards some kind of bank, right? Yeah, well, we should be able to take this shortcut. I think it's one of the lowest level ones. Yeah, don't fucking trust this individual. Go over here. Chip. Alright. I'm gonna put this here. It might be nice to reach a point. Is this... no, it's worth exactly the same as the other things. Who knows, javelins might become a novelty. For some reason or another, you know? Yeah, I think I'm gonna train that crumble undead thing. Ashes still have a use. I mean, they're not preferred, but they still exist for, like, good reason. I figure I've gathered a bunch of materials that I can kind of mass produce. And, you know, looking at it, the price of these pies is just a little bit higher than the price of this tuna. But this tuna and its combined ingredient is worth quite a bit. I already sold all the anchovy pizzas because I think if I cook these fucking fish here, I should have a much easier time getting along. Now, since there are officially occasional herb drops and food drops, I've slightly changed my position on some things. I'm gonna grab that. I wanna grab, let's see. I wanna grab the air staff. Where did I put the damn thing? Right here. And I'll grab some mind runes. Like 400. And let's get like one more of those, 2 more of them, a few water. Alright, and then some food. I'm gonna take 10 of these. They don't seem to drop a whole lot all that often, so I don't feel too bad about it. We're gonna go in there with fairly low health. We're changing this auto cast. Let's change it to that spell. Eventually we'll run out of the wind runes, I know. But we should still be able to focus primarily on Crumble Undead. Okay, I'm gonna eat 1 tuna. Manufacture a few arrow shafts. And a few more. I'm gonna want a shield. What is this? Dark wizards, you say? They would naturally have fairly high resistance to magics, but it would be worth noting, should I decide to come over here dressed in the alternative clothing. You know, this isn't really a set I wear very often. It's just kind of cosmetic. Maybe good for fucking around with, but ultimately not really what I want. I went completely south. Let's go kill some hobgoblins, I guess. I think I can safe spot them from inside this cow pen. Maybe. I want to try. Go inside. Please. Go inside the fucking gate, you son of a bitch. Fucking Jesus Christ. Sometimes I gotta wonder if you got a brain in your head or not. Okay, that hurts them a bit. It's not really very powerful. Can I steal a cowbell from this? Okay. I'm just gonna be a dick and cast a spell on this cow over here. And this cow over here. This cow over here. Damn it, I was hoping I would get 3 of them. Is this good for anything? Examine. Okay. What is the damage rate of it different? This is definitely the bigger spell. Okay. It probably is better for my automatic attacks to be the weaker set. Is that a fucking nature room? Alright. Now, the way I see it, if this guy is stuck right there, then that tells me which of them I should try and target. Specifically, I don't want to target these two since they seem to like blocking the path for the other ones. Is this a multi-combat zone? No, my character's just too fucking stupid to retaliate? Maybe I turned auto-retaliate off. Yeah, on. I want to put my defense up. Like 30 sounds nice, but then I realized that all the stuff that's like over level 30 is ranging related or melee related. And like, as nice as those things are, the things that I would primarily like to kill are not melee based, are not, you know, they're usually freaking magic based, so why bother? Cast a few of those. Well, that was a fucking whiff. I don't know about magic. I don't really know for sure how it works, but you still seem to get experience for whiffs. Very fine then, shithead. Okay. So that was the weak one. This is a strong one that hit strongly. That's a weak one that whiffed for, yeah, weak one that hit for just a little. The strong one will always give over 20, while the weak one will almost never give 20. Fuck yeah, emeralds. Gems are the shit. I don't know which ones have already weakened. I had to have weakened at least one of them. Earth bolts. Okay. Looks like base tuna is just kind of But the good news is, we're right next to the fucking cows. So, I can bravely run away. You know, bravely. Ask anybody, they'll tell you just how fucking bravely I run away. Yeah, cast one strike. I kind of used up all my earth runes. Okay, now as I see it, this should be a fair amount of experience. Route A, C. Badoo, badoo. I'll grab the leather. I mean, why the hell not? Grab the leather, bury the bones. We'll kill like 2 of them. Okay. Kinda wish I could disable these water spells. I really don't want to waste my water runes, because those are for getting me back with something like efficiency. Where's the calf? Now, I know it seems sad for me to kill the calf, but it has the least health, and I just want the drops. Right now, I don't want to like get a whole bunch of stupid experience out of the cows. It just seems pretty lame. Oh, and the beef. I'm gonna go leave the beef behind. That would be cruel. I mean, I just killed a fucking baby for that. Okay. Let's, cook that. Okay. Now, I think I have an entire bar of steel, which I should be able to use to make, steel reinforced, whatever the hell it is. So, it might be worthwhile to keep a hold of a little bit of soft leather and manufacture some chaps. I wonder if I could use this pillar. No, it doesn't quite work, does it? I can walk on top of the plane. Alright. Fine. It's fine. It's too bad I can't cast from up on the roof. That would be cool. Be up on the roof and cast down at enemies below. It is over, Hobgoblin. I have the higher ground. But, you know, this is what we get instead, and that's fine. No, I'm not, like, mad or upset or anything about it. You can tell because this is my totally happy with life voice. Oh, yeah. Oh. Fucking dick balls. Okay, dude. Just fucking interrupting my magic grinding for this shit. So let's begin. Okay. Shit, I didn't even look when I tapped that first one. Thank goodness I was right, I guess. Always the mystery box. Even if it's useless, it's a fucking mystery box. Hell yeah. Emeralds are great. I fucking love emeralds. You know, you can do so much with them. Like, you can make, the amulet I should probably be wearing right now, actually. Limport. Huh. I remember Limport was like 800 or something. Like a piece. It was crazy. Like, crazy worth it to hang out here. I used to have a thing down, but I think I've used a bow. I think bows maybe have a little bit more range, and so I could shoot them from a little further back. But we want to get our magic up. It's just something that I think is going to be of moderate importance. While we're still able to do so, I would like to mass enchant my ruby jewelry. Particularly if I can enchant some rings, that might save me some moderate amounts of money. Hope you don't mind, bruv, but we gotta go over here. Am I gonna hit this guy or what? Thank you. Jeez. You know, you wouldn't think it'd be so hard to compress a ball of air into a really tiny space and then hit somebody with it at 45 miles an hour, you know? I mean, I don't get it. You even get an external power source, you know. When I did magics, we had to concentrate all that energy within ourselves. Fucking kids with their runes and shit. Back when I was your goddamn age, we used to cast spells buck naked in the snow 75 miles uphill. And let me tell you something. We were happy. We were happy to be casting spells in that snow. You know why? Because if we weren't casting spells in the snow, we didn't have to cast them in lava, you see. Let me tell you, you might think, oh, casting spells in lava sounds rather toasty, but in fact, it is a horrible experience which you do not want to live. You don't want to have to cast spells in the magma, kids. So don't take your fucking life for granted. You're so goddamn lucky, kids. You get to live in a world where the sun shines, and there's a fucking moon, and your house isn't on fire. Fucking Jesus, I swear to Christ, it does that on purpose. And the game is like, oh, I see you've managed to lure over 2 enemies. Watching you trying to grind with some level of efficiency. Oh, allow me to just randomly snap you forward. As if you wanted to run at 75 miles per hour directly into a crowd of enemies. Yes, indeed. This game needs a fucking shift key like in Diablo, so that the dumb bitch doesn't move every time I click. And we say Diablo, we don't say Diablo, because he's not Diablo. What, you wanna fucking die, snitches? Now cast the damn spell. Okay. We'll cast at least 2 more of these. Badoosh. We can do that one. Okay, and then we'll let the mind runes do their work. I could theoretically go to Camelot and Ardougne with the stuff I have right here, if I was high enough level. I don't know, Camelot might be cool. Like, I bet you they have a sword there that's really good. And I bet you if we committed regicide, we could probably have it. Okay, well that didn't work. And that sucks a little bit. Ba-doop buddy yay. Not a spells yet, okay. I mean, I suppose if we run out of spells, that's a good enough excuse to go back as well. These guys are probably weak to one element or another. I'd have probably been slightly better off bringing like a fire, whatever or something. Oh shit, I have info on. Is that maybe why you're not casting the big spells? Watch this fucking guy. He's thinking he's sneaky hiding over there behind the ladder, but I know he's planning on making a beeline straight for me. That's why I gotta catch him now. Before he gets any closer. Cool, does that mean my spells are going to hit more than once every 6,000 times? I'll get an soul hit from one of these guys too. Now, the reason why we're going for magic, beyond maybe some more convenient teleports increasing my trading efficiency, I was just thinking, like, you know, if there's this zone where I can mine gems at, I've done all the prerequisites, but the quest itself, now fuck, I lost out on some coins and bones. All because it takes me 1,000 years to kill anything. Maybe a fire spell would be more worthwhile. Oh shit, look, it stayed. Yeah, you can attack it, thank you. Let's see if we can clean it. Looks like no. Might be something worth holding on to. Maybe I'll see, because there is that clan chat thing, which is kind of useful. I might see if maybe there's somebody in there who will trade me some low-level stuff if they can make use of this. I don't know. That'd be fucking nice. You know, maybe I'll get a little gouge on the price or whatever. But I think it would be better to have an individual with whom to trade this, you know? Maybe get some information. Take this. What are they? Iron spears? Oh, this one's steel. Well, I got 2 bag slots. So let's see. Casting the low-level spells, I got about 400 of them in. The high-level spells looks like maybe I got 200 in? Wait, 400? 200. 200-ish. We've since converted to this style of spell. I'm going to make a swap now. Change the spell to an Earthen Bolt. And let's see if it seems to do more damage. Really does not look like it. It looks like it's about the same amount, maybe slightly more reliable. I didn't see this guy coming. And that's alright. We'll kill him anyways. I don't know if it's maybe worthwhile for me to, like, take on some knights. I know there's knights that wear white armor, knights that wear black armor, and both of those are fairly uncommon. I think, not like crazy uncommon, but uncommon enough that you take a note. You know, like if you see somebody wearing white armor, you go, Because it's not something that gets, like, worn around all the time. It's not a look at how rich I am kind of item. It's not like a trim, whatever the hell, you know. Basically, you see anything trimmed, you know, that person's either wasteful or vain, spending a lot on themselves looking fancy. Yeah, let's put on the Amulet of Magic. I think that increases my damage. I believe.
No.
this guy. KKK, get back over here. Got you. Oh my fucking god, I just said KKK. If it makes anybody feel any better, I'm just shortening OK. Instead of saying okay, I'm just saying K. 3 fucking times, you get what I mean? I'm not like being a racist dick, even though I totally am. Definitely a racist dick. You can tell by how, like, I immediately do the racism. 25? Jeez. You know, like, I thought for sure, you know, I would make it to the level 9. And that would be cool, but nope. Alright. You know, I think what it is with the Limport is that people just don't really mess around with all that very much anymore, you know? It's not really something that people are used to for. The fucking quest probably gives a shit reward. Like the fucking Shield of Arav. What the fuck, 600 gold for that shit? Make me go all over town, hire another fucking person to do it with me, so we can make 600 gold, and we can both feel kind of ripped the fuck off. And what a bunch of horse shit. But hey, got to go on an adventure with somebody besides myself. That's always nice. Full fucking crew. I don't know, it's one of those things. It might be nice to be able to go on like a raid or whatever, but I think my character's pretty weak for that. She seems to be a little pathetic. Well, I mean, that's about an hour. Much more than that, and I can't anticipate everything being stable. So I'll probably get one more pickup off these guys. And then head back. I feel like that's not terrible. You know, we didn't like gain 1,000,000 experience, but we got a little bit of health points experience. We got a little bit of murder experience. And, you know, I can verify that these spells are fairly useful. These guys occasionally... Oh. Drop the body rune. Take the bones. Pick up the body. Oh, bury the bones. Then pick up the body rune. And then we can teleport to Falador. So yeah. I feel like that's a fairly decent place to stop. This is long enough, right?